Namaskar, good evening. You're watching Nation Wants to Know and I am Swati Joshi. Viewers, you'd remember how Rahul kicked off his Delhi poll campaign with visits to temples in the national capital. But even as Rahul Gandhi tried to flaunt his Hindu credentials, it appears his comments seem to have ruffled a few feathers. A comment by Rahul Gandhi has now gone viral where he said accused in rape cases are being let to roam around the streets freely while the families of victims of rape are being locked up. Now, Rahul Gandhi said this goes against the very tenets of the constitution, but that's not all. In his speech, he also chose to invoke Manusmriti, and this has set the cat among the pigeons. First up, listen in to this comment from Rahul Gandhi that has led to a massive furor among the Hindu community.
जिन्होंने गैंग रेप किया वो बाहर घूम रहे हैं और लड़की का परिवार अपने घर में बंद है। लड़की का परिवार बाहर नहीं जा सकता है। जो अपराधी हैं वो उनको रोज धमकाते हैं और वो बाहर घूमते हैं। परिवार ने मुझे बताया कि बेटी का जो अंतिम संस्कार था वो भी नहीं करने दिया और चीफ मिनिस्टर ने इसके बारे में खुलकर मीडिया में झूठ बोला है। ये कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में कहां लिखा है? ये कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में कहां लिखा है कि जो बलात्कार करते हैं वो बाहर रहे और जिसका रेप हुआ है, जिसके परिवार, उस परिवार को बंद कर दिया जाए? कहां लिखा है कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में? ये आपकी किताब में लिखा हुआ है, मनुस्मृति में लिखा है, मगर कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में नहीं लिखा।
Now, the Dharm Sansad in the Mahakumbh Mela has now taken cognizance of this comment. The Dharm Sansad has passed a resolution condemning Rahul Gandhi's remarks. They say Rahul Gandhi said Manusmriti protects rapists and has since given a 1-month ultimatum to Rahul Gandhi. The Dharm Sansad said that either Rahul Gandhi should clarify his intentions behind the comment or he could be expelled from Hinduism.
सोशल मीडिया में निरंतर प्रसारित हो रहे एक वीडियो क्लिप में नेता प्रतिपक्ष श्री राहुल गांधी को इस आशय का वक्तव्य कहते हुए दिखाया जा रहा है कि मनुस्मृति बलात्कारियों को संरक्षण देती है। इससे मनुस्मृति को पवित्र ग्रंथ मानने वाले करोड़ों आस्थावान लोगों को बहुत बड़ी पीड़ा हुई है। इनकी ओर से धर्मांसद श्री विकास पाटनी जी ने निंदा प्रस्ताव रखा है। 1 महीने के भीतर वे यह भी बताएं कि इस परिस्थिति में उन्हें हिंदू धर्म के आधारभूत ग्रंथ की निंदा करने के कारण हिंदू धर्म से बहिष्कृत क्यों ना घोषित किया जाए।
Meanwhile, Congress MP Pramod Tiwari alleged that the Bharatiya Janata Party uses such platforms for politics. Another Congress leader, Captain Ajay Yadav, has defended Rahul Gandhi, saying Rahul Gandhi can never make such statements as he is a Janeudhari.
मैं सिर्फ इतना कहना चाहता हूं कि राहुल गांधी जी का ऐसा कोई बयान नहीं हुआ है। मैं सिर्फ इतना कहना चाहता हूं कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी धार्मिक मंचों का इस्तेमाल हमेशा अपने राजनीतिक विरोधियों के ऊपर करती है, तो वो कर रही है। अब मैं सिर्फ इतना कह सकता हूं कि उसमें कोई भी ऐसी बात नहीं है जिस पर कोई प्रतिक्रिया दी जा सके।
Rahul Gandhi ji has never spoken against the Hindu ideals. He is a true Hindu, and I think there is some miscommunication. I don't think he can ever speak against the Hindu Dharma.
All right, let's open up the debate and go across to our guests. We're joined by Siddharth Yadav, BJP national spokesperson. We have Acharya Vikramaditya, spiritual guru, joining us on the broadcast. Rohan Mitra, political analyst, and Tariq Ahmad Lari, also a political analyst. Thank you very much for joining us. Good evening to all of you. Siddharth, I want to begin with you because we heard what the Congress has to say. One leader of the Congress party saying that, Rahul Gandhi can never say such things. He himself is a Hindu, he's a Janeudhari. There's been some miscommunication. Pramod Tiwari says, even though the ultimatum has been given by the Dharm Sansad, but Pramod Tiwari says it's the Bharatiya Janata Party that uses such platforms for politics.
No, I think what has to be understood is that it is nothing new for Rahul Gandhi to come out and comment anything against Sanatan Dharma. If he has done it in the past, it is very well under the purview of the Dharma Sansad, of all the sons, the people who speak for Sanatan, to come and criticize that. Dharma Sansad, if is discussing what Rahul Gandhi thinks, feels, and has said in the past, rather than to come out and say that what he said, probably he's misquoted, probably he didn't mean that. He is not choosing to do that. Rather, he is using all his tools, all his party men to come out and discredit the Dharma Sansad instead. I think this is another attempt to demean the Sanatan values, Sanatan practices, the Sanatan system of this country. Rahul Gandhi, Congress party, have in the past, it is now all of us know that Rahul Gandhi was the one who said, "Banderon mein jaane wale log ladkiyon ko chhedte hain." All of us know that Rahul Gandhi is in alliance with people who say कि सनातन धर्म डेंगू और मलेरिया है. His party president has said against the Kumbh Mela. The son of the party president says कि बिल्कुल AIDS है सनातन धर्म. KC Venugopal says that when you say against Sanatan Dharma, it's absolutely all right. So when Rahul Gandhi can choose to come out and say anything that he wishes for his appeasement politics, why can't the Dharma Sansad come out and say
Okay, let me bring in Mr. Mitra. Mr. Mitra, there's a long list of statements made by the leaders in the opposition, whether they belong to Congress or other parties, part of the INDI bloc, that have often made these statements against Sanatan. The Bharatiya Janata Party says there's a history. There's a long list of statements that they can point out. And the Dharma Sansad wants Rahul Gandhi to apologize now.
Good evening, Swati. First of all, let's put the facts here. The comment has been taken away into a different sphere altogether. Here, Mr. Gandhi was talking about the people who are protecting the constitution, who are supposed to protect the law and order, are not protecting the law and order situation. He was putting up a metaphor here where he asked the question to the BJP and the people who are in power that when a girl who has been raped and the family is not being protected, and the people who have gone ahead and raped them are moving about on their own freely without any fear, without it taking to capture. That is where the problem is. The people who talk about protecting the constitution, protecting religion, they are forgetting about their own dharma.
But Mr. Mitra, we heard that reaction. We heard what Rahul Gandhi had to say. You can raise questions on law and order situation. You can raise multiple questions on other issues as well. You can, as opposition, raise those concrete questions. But to just at the end, towards the end, when he says that this is not part of the constitution, perhaps it's part of your Manusmriti. When he says that, while criticizing the government, why drag in religion every single time? This is not the first time.
Swati, the reason here is very simple. You know what? You're taking this personally. The people are taking it very personally. But that's not the case here. He's talking about a government which always wants to bring religion in the forefront. They talk about Hindutva in the forefront. And they abuse Hindu religion themselves by their actions. So here the conversation should go that their actions are against the Hindu religion. They are not keeping up what the Hindu religion stands for. They are not talking about, they're not doing the things where Hindu religion is supposed to do.
But Mr. Mitra, are you getting my point? Criticize the government as much as you want to. But in the past also we've seen the Samajwadi Party leaders, Samajwadi Party chief Mr. Akhilesh Yadav saying Mathadish is equal to mafia. You want to criticize Yogi Adityanath, go ahead. You want to question his administration, question the government, go ahead. Why drag in religion is my question. Let me bring in one second. Let me bring in Acharya Vikramaditya. Acharya Vikramaditya, the Congress's justification is that this is a miscommunication and that it's the Bharatiya Janata Party which is using such platforms. मैं आपसे पूछना चाहती हूँ, क्या धर्म संसद इस राजनीति का हिस्सा बन गई है?
नहीं, सबसे पहले तो कहे मिसकंसेप्शन कहीं नहीं है. It is a clear agenda of the Rahul Gandhi and his all the colleagues. Basically, you have to understand they are using this thing again and again and again in different manners. Do they have a guts to use these words against any other book, any other religion? Mr. Ranjan, Mr. Rajan is sitting over here. Do they have a guts to use these words against the Bible or any other divine book? They will never use these words. They always use the similar kind of pattern against the Hindu, against the Sanatani. And the basic question is basically they are not the Hindu. They are not the following Hindu. They are just everything is being done in a dramatized manner. They are basically fooling people. They want to disturb the peace and harmony of this country. They are basically fooling the people of India from last so many years. This whole family. How come they call themselves a Hindu? First, they have to understand this thing. How come they are Hindu? Basically, they are calling them a Brahman, Janeu-dhari. How come they are Brahmins? How come they are Brahmins?
Okay.
First, interpret this thing. They are using the title Gandhi. The father
you're
was
saying that
the
people are
father
being
was
fooled in the name of
Parsi, and now
religion.
the mother
Let
is
me also
from
bring in
Italy,
Mr. Lari. तारिक अहमद लारी, क्रिटिसिज्म ये है कि बार बार धर्म का एंगल क्यों लाया जाता है, बार बार सनातन के खिलाफ इस तरह के बयान क्यों होते हैं, और याद दिलाने की जरूरत नहीं है मुझे कि डीएमके की तरफ से किस तरह के बयान दिए गए। तो क्या आसान है सनातन पर बार बार हमला करना?
मैम देखिए, सनातन पे तो कोई हमला नहीं कर रहा है, बिल्कुल हमला नहीं कर रहा है। जो भी राहुल गांधी जी ने कहा है वो एक हाथ में मनुस्मृति और एक हाथ में संविधान लेकर, उसको आप पहले कायदे से पढ़िए। आई वांट टू आस्क यू, डू यू स्टैंड बाय योर लीडर्स वर्ड? Do you support your leader's word? Because when you speak in parliament about protecting the constitution, you are reducing Savarkar, you are abusing Savarkar, you are defaming Savarkar. क्योंकि सावरकर जी ने क्या कहा, और आज जो देश में बैठे हुए हैं, जो सावरकर के वंशज बैठे हुए हैं, सावरकर के आइडियोलॉजी बैठे हुए हैं, वो सावर की आइडियोलॉजी के खिलाफ बात कर रहे हैं, तो उन्होंने उस पर रिएक्शन दिया था। ये सनातन पे हमला नहीं है।
हाँ।
वो सनातन करते हैं तो बट नेचुरल जवाब तो उस हिसाब से देना ही पड़ेगा।
तो ये सनातन पर हमला नहीं, ये केवल जवाब आपको दिया जा रहा है सिद्धार्थ यादव। ये सनातन पर हमला नहीं है, ये हिंदू धर्म पर हमला नहीं है। ओके, आई नो आचार्य विक्रमादित्य आल्सो वांट्स टू कम इन, बट वेरी क्विकली सिद्धार्थ एंड देन आचार्य विक्रमादित्य। एक मिनट लारी जी, एक मिनट जवाब ले लीजिए।
स्वाति, हु विल डिसाइड कि हमला है कि नहीं है? राहुल गांधी विल डिसाइड और तारिक अहमद लारी विल डिसाइड? समाजवादी पार्टी हु कॉल्स मठाधीश माफिया, they will decide? Who, DMK will decide? Who will decide? You have the guts to come out and say that Manusmriti is protector of rapists. Who gave you that right? What understanding do you have of Hindu scriptures? Who gave you the right to come out and comment? Have you ever said this about Quran Sharif? Have you ever said this about Bible? Can you ever say this to any other religious text? Would you have the guts? You would not. You take Sanatan Dharma either for granted or you do it for appeasement. Now, issues have been raised by our sons. I ask you one question, Swati. If he doesn't mean to say this, if he had different
एक मिनट लारी जी, एक मिनट,
why can't Rahul Gandhi come out and
तारिक अहमद लारी, एक मिनट, उनको पूरा करने दीजिए। I'll come to you.
I'm just completing. My only question is, if Rahul Gandhi has not said this to hurt any sentiments, why can't he come out and clarify? He would not. He would send his party men, spokespersons and all his लीडर्स टू से ये धर्म संसद ही बीजेपी की है, ये धर्म संसद करप्ट है। क्या वो किसी और के लिए बोल सकते हैं? क्या वो किसी और रिलीजियस गैदरिंग के लिए कभी बोल सकते हैं? He can never do it. This shows the real intentions.
Okay, real intentions have been exposed. Rohan Mitra.
Let me be very clear. You know what? The Congress party can call out the Hamas when it makes these terrorist attacks, and we can say that, you know, the Hamas, when it says that the Quran agrees to their jihad, we can call them out. So please don't tell us that, you know, we cannot call out anyone.
But Mr. Mitra, you know the kind of statements that have been made by the DMK leaders. Did the Congress party protest against that?
You cannot ask me a question when I'm trying to answer to Siddharth, when he asked me a question about, you know, calling out other people. Let me just answer quickly. The question of the debate which Mr. Rahul Gandhi was continuing was because what Mr. Lari said, that Mr. Gandhi was very pinpointing it out that Mr. Savarkar in his own speeches had said the Indian constitution is wrong and Manusmriti should be on top of that. So it was his question that is this Manusmriti?
No, it was a statement where he's saying कि आपकी मनुस्मृति में होता होगा. It was a statement where he was saying कि आपकी मनुस्मृति में होता होगा. This is not as per the tenets of the constitution. आचार्य विक्रमादित्य.
देखिए, मैं कहूंगा यहां पर एक लारी साहब आपने एक शब्द उच्चारण किया था आपकी पार्टी ने, महंत और माफिया। क्या आप हाजियों को या मौलानाओं को आतंकवादी कहेंगे? आतंकवादी कहेंगे? विश्व में सबसे ज्यादा आतंकवादी मौलाना ही है। विश्व में जितने भी हाजी हैं,
ओके, वन सेकंड, जनरलाइज नहीं करते हैं। आप उनसे जो सवाल पूछ रहे हैं उसी ट्रैप में आप खुद मत गिरिए। जनरलाइज नहीं करते हैं। मिस्टर लारी,
मुझे कम से कम 1000 बार इस्लाम से निकाला गया है, 1000 बार। मोदी जी ने जो ट्रिपल तलाक और वो सब किया था उसका समर्थन मैंने किया था, और उसमें मैंने शरई कानून के हिसाब से बात की थी कि शरीयत के कानून में ये चीज नहीं है, और उनके हदीसों को भी बताया था कि मौलाना फलाने ने भी लिखा है कि इंस्टेंट ट्रिपल तलाक कहीं नहीं है। जहां तुम्हें इस्लाम से खारिज किया जाता है, क्या मैं इस्लाम से खारिज हो गया? क्या मेरे रिश्तेदारों ने मुझसे मिलना छोड़ दिया? क्या मैंने नमाज पढ़ना छोड़ दिया? अरे छोड़िए महाराज।
नहीं तो एक बात बताइए, फिर इस लॉजिक से अगर मैं चलूं, तो आप क्या कह रहे हैं? धर्म संसद का जो ये अल्टीमेटम उसको आप सही ठहरा रहे हैं? इस लॉजिक को अगर मैं देखूं तो जो आप लॉजिक दे रहे हैं, तो धर्म संसद तो फिर अपने आप में ये फैसला ले सकती है कि वो अल्टीमेटम देना चाहती है नहीं? इसमें फिर बीजेपी का एंगल कहां से आ गया कि बीजेपी इस्तेमाल कर रही है इस प्लेटफॉर्म का?
मैं धर्म संसद को अपनी धर्म संसद को नहीं मानता, मैंने ये भी फैसला ले रखा है।
हाँ।
आप देते रहिए कि इस्लाम से खारिज किया जाता है, आप मुसलमान नहीं हैं।
नहीं, एक मिनट, इसमें एक सेकंड लारी जी मैं आपसे ये पूछ रही हूँ कि इन दैट केस डू यू फाइंड एनी मेरिट इन द आर्ग्यूमेंट दैट इज द बीजेपी दैट इज कंट्रोलिंग द धर्म संसद और बीजेपी अल्टीमेटम दिलवाया गया है?
वन मोर थिंग, एक चीज और बोल रहा हूं, बस एक चीज बोलना चाहता हूं मैं। पहले तो ये तय कर लें कि राहुल गांधी हैं किस धर्म से, क्योंकि ये लोग उनको हिंदू मानते नहीं हैं। इनको कहा जाता है कि ये मुसलमान के पोते हैं, फिर कहा जाता है ये ईसाई की औलाद है।
वेरी क्विक रिबटल सिद्धार्थ बिफोर आई रैप अप, वेरी क्विक रिबटल। दिस इज जस्ट प्योर पॉलिटिक्स इज द एलिगेशन।
नहीं, आई थिंक स्वाति, ये राहुल गांधी किस धर्म से, ये तो उनको खुद ही पता होना चाहिए। लारी जी जाके अपने गठबंधन के पार्टनर से पता कर लें, देश भी जानना चाह रहा है। बट माय पॉइंट इज, आपको निकाल दिया गया, इधर यू आर टेकिंग इट फॉर ग्रांटेड। ठीक है, राहुल गांधी आके कह देना आई डू नॉट केयर अबाउट द धर्म संसद, do whatever you want to. I will continue to abuse the Sanatan Dharma. I will continue to come out and say against the scriptures. Do whatever you want to. And let's see. And Swati, last point. Had you said anything against Quran Sharif? फतवा जारी हो चुका होता, रोते रोते राहुल गांधी माफी मांग रहे होते. Written apology would have come out till now.
Okay. Rahul Gandhi hasn't clarified. Rahul Gandhi hasn't responded to this ultimatum, but his party says that there must be some miscommunication. There are also allegations being leveled that it's the Bharatiya Janata Party that uses such platforms to attack the Congress and the others. BJP, on the other hand, hitting back, saying this is nothing but part of the pattern of bashing, slandering Sanatan. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for joining us.